Welcome back. It is 6:25 here on this snowy Wednesday morning. As many of us know, if you've driven through Youngstown recently, there's no shortage of construction projects on Fifth Avenue. But one of the biggest is actually what's going on inside a place that'll be known as the Excellence Training Center. Plans for this place could be a game changer for YSU and advanced manufacturing in the Valley in general. So joining us this morning for Tech Belt today to tell us all about it is the Executive Director of the Excellence Training Center, David Sapusik. David, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. Great to be with you.
So we'll get into some of the individual areas of the building in just a bit. But first, what is the overall goal of this place in general?
Well, again, the overall goal, a few years ago, industry and education partners got together in the Valley and wanted to come up with an idea for a hub to train and meet the workforce needs of the region. So that really was the origin of the center. And the goal, again, is to educate, upskill existing workforce, of course, YSU students, our partners in education, Eastern Gateway, the career and technical centers in the region, YBI, America Makes, all come together again and provide opportunities for workforce here in the Valley.
And you mentioned those partners that are all working together on this. How important is that partnership to have so many local entities kind of pulling in the same direction?
Well, it's certainly critical. As you know, there's been many efforts in the past to come together in this area and training and upskilling and education and workforce, and to have all these partners on the same page, rowing in the same direction is critical.
So I had a chance to walk through the place with you last week, so thank you again for that. But tell us about some of the different areas and technology that students and others will be able to use in here.
Yeah, so again, we're grounded in advanced manufacturing. We have 54,000 square feet to fill up with equipment, which we're in the process of right now. So again, you're going to have anything ranging from industrial maintenance programs. Our partner Eastern Gateway will have machining, both manual and CNC machining programs in the center. We'll have automation, robotics, CT scanning, additive manufacturing, of course, with 3D printing. So a lot of variety here in this center.
And I thought one of the other interesting parts of the building is up on the second floor, where some local companies will have a chance to take part as well. Explain that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very fortunate to have some office space. And again, part of the mission here is you have the education piece, but we're also bringing the industry piece together, which is critical because we need to know what the needs are. We also kind of model this as a teaching factory. So having industry presence and offices on site under one roof along with the learners is going to give a great combination for the learners to see on the other end when they finish their training, a job or position they could be holding in the future.
So in general, I mean, it's a beautiful, massive facility. How big of an addition do you think this truly is here in the Valley for when it comes to training for advanced manufacturing?
Again, I look at it as a hub, a cornerstone, if you will, of a larger ecosystem. So it's certainly one part to play that Youngstown State is doing here in establishing this training center with its partners. And again, so I think it could be, like you said, a game changer for training in the way we do workforce here in the Valley.
So what is the timeline then for getting this place open? Obviously, I mentioned to you last week that I wasn't even expecting to see any machinery in there. You're already starting to move things in. So we're getting toward the finish line, right?
Yes, sir. We're very fortunate that we have not been touched as much as others by the pandemic, if you will. We've been able to maintain our construction project on time, on target, on budget. And so we're, like I said, in the process right now in the next few months of loading up the center with equipment, getting that recalibrated, installed, and we're targeting an opening date in July 26th, as far as an official ribbon cutting ceremony.
All right. We look forward to seeing it when everything is up and running for sure. And I mentioned to you last week, I'd love to come back out there and we'll get a kind of an inside look once everything is up and operational. Sound good?
We will be thrilled to have you back, Steve. Looking forward to it.
All right, David. Thank you so much for taking some time out joining us for Tech Belt today. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right. So a building that if you drive past it, maybe you're looking at it and saying, oh, what is that they're putting in there? Now you know. The Excellence Training Center, a place that could be a household term here in the very near future, Emily.